Poetry, and the cute beetle, Ryan Stiles. I'm your host, Drew Carey. Come on, let's have some fun. Hello, and welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the show where everything is made up and the points don't matter. What happens on this show is all four performers are going to come up here during the show, and they're going to totally make up and improvise everything you're going to see tonight based on suggestions from us and the audience. And then at the end of each thing they do, I'm going to award them points, which really don't matter, because at the end of the show, I'm just going to pick whoever I like the best to join me to do some improv at the end of the show. So ready to get started? See how it works? We are going to start with a game called Let's Make a Date. This is for all of our players. Ryan, Colin, and Wayne, you're going to be contestants on a dating-type show, hoping to be picked by Brad, just like we all are. And each of them is given a strange characteristic or identity. They've never seen these before. They're the first time they're looking inside the envelopes. Brad, you're going to question them about their suitability for a date. We all know how it works. And at the end, you're going to try to guess who they are. When you're ready, Brad, go ahead.
Bachelor number 1. I love poetry. Write me a poem!
A woman like you is so first-rate. That's how I equate you to this beautiful state. I'd love to run my hands through your rich, lush foliage. And to be your man would be my privilege. Vote me.
Bachelor number 2. If I were a damsel in distress, how would you rescue me?
I'd have to think about it first. Hopefully, if your face was on fire, I'd beat it out.
Look deep into my eyes.
Oh, no. Come on.
Woo me!
What, you?
Woo me!
All right, just once. Woo! 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 Woo!
You might not win. Bachelor number 3. I'd love to get swept away. How will you sweep me away?
Well, first I'd probably take you down to a beach in Florida where we'd lie on the beach, look at the stars, many of which I've been to before. I don't know what...
Okay, Brad, you want to guess who they are?
I think Bachelor number 1 is a politician running for office.
Brad, want to go on?
I think Bachelor number 2 thinks I'm the ugliest woman on the planet.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
And Bachelor number 3 is either Jim Henson or he's had an alien coming out of him.
Oh, either one will be correct. Thank you very much. That'll be 100 points to Colin for finally telling the truth about Brad. Now we're going to go on to a game called Film, Theater, and Television Styles. This is for Ryan and Colin, and they're going to act out a scene, and we here in the audience are going to give them different film, theater, and television styles to act out in. What I need from the audience is different styles of television. Shakespeare. Mine doesn't really work good on a show with microphones. Disaster, horror, one-man show won't work because it's porno's a good one. Whoever said porno. Okay, that's enough. We can go. Okay, your scene is Colin suspects his rival, Ryan, that's you, of cheating in a fly fishing competition. And you're going to start out like normal, and I'll put in these different styles as you get going. Excuse me,
Yes.
I hope you don't think I'm being forward, but I think you're cheating.
I hope you have some proof to back that up.
Well, those fish with the big holes in their gullets. Western movie.
That's right, I shot him. Because they were no good fish.
That fish was my paw!
I should have known you look like a guppy. I didn't know you guppy boys were back in town.
Them's fighting words, Stretch. Disaster.
My God. All the water in the pond. It's going. The fish are just lying on the beach.
And they're bursting into flame!
And the ground's starting to shake.
Meteor! There's only one hope!
Run from side to side?
Yes! Porno. I'm all sweaty.
Yes, you are. Let me grab something I can dry you off with. Wow, you're all tense.
You have very strong hands. Are you a plumber? That's plenty. That's great. That's it. Thank you. Very nice. 100 points to Ryan for making me think of him naked. Now we go into a game called Duet. This is for Brad and Wayne, and they're going to be accompanied by Laura Hall on the piano. Laura Hall. Brad and Wayne. They're going to sing a duet. Any women in the audience would like a duet sung about them? Right here in the front row. What's your name? What? Alicia, what do you do for a living, Alicia?
I'm a student.
A student of what?
Music.
Uh-oh. This I gotta see. Alicia, student of music. Meet Brad and Wayne. What instrument do you sing? What's your main instrument?
I sing.
Would you like to borrow some cotton?
Wow.
I'm just kidding around. They're really good. Alicia, they're going to sing a song to you, and they're going to do it in the style of a swing song, sort of a Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr. type of thing.
Now check this, man. Listen to me. You and I can make some groovy harmony. Because I like that way your notes they sail. I like to run all up and down your scale.
Alicia, good to meet ya, don't you fret.
Swing, cat, swing.
Cause when I change your key, you and I will sing a duet. You and me together in two-part harmony. I don't care whether you want to sing in the key C or key G, baby.
Alicia, you see, I dig you. I want to go skidoo bus There's no way no one else compares. Because I dig your voice and I dig your hair. Say it again. I dig your voice and I dig your hair.
Thank you. That was great. Hey, Ryan got the points for that. I'm going to go to a commercial. Don't go away. We'll be right back with a lot more Who's Line Is It Anyway? Hey, welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. Hey, we have a big score from the last round. If you're watching a TV that's made in America, it'll appear right on the bottom of your screen. Now we go on to a game called Weird Newscasters. For all four of you, Brad, you're going to be anchorman of a news show. And Colin, Wayne, and Ryan are going to be the co-presenters. And Colin, you're going to play a character, or you're a kid showing off in class. Wayne, you're going to be doing sports, and you're a teenager who can't believe he's being dumped by his girlfriend. And Ryan, you're the weatherman. You're getting younger and younger. So whenever you hear the music, Brad. Whenever you hear the music, Brad.
Hello and welcome to the 6:30 News. I'm your host, Chuck Sirloin. Vice President Al Gore was at a fundraiser today where he walked around in women's lingerie for charity purposes. People say he looked good in a pink slip.
Look what I'm doing. Look I'm talking. Look how fast I'm talking. Look how fast. Look how I'm not talking. Look how fast my mouth is going. How do you go? Look how fast it's going. My mouth is going really fast.
Well, isn't that refreshing? Just a little too much Ritalin. All right, now let's find out what's going on at the sports desk, shall we? Here's Frank Clam Chowder. Frank?
Today the Buccaneers, they lose again, but... Dude, what the... Because he lost the ball. like I lost you. You suck. I hate you. Yeah, I hate you. Yeah, brah.
I feel like the meat in an incompetent sandwich. And speaking of weather, let's find out from Al Nino what the weekend has in store.
Well, thank you, Brad. Well, as you can see, we've got some clouds moving in over the weekend. Hopefully that'll clear up a little later in the week. A little later in the week where that is so cool that that's gonna happen. I can't believe she kissed me. Why would she kiss me like that?
It looks like the weekend weather report is just going to be a gleam in someone's eye. That's all the time we have for the 6:30 news. Stay tuned tonight at 11. Thank you. Good night. You're fired.
That was great. Unfortunately, that was a non-scoring round. Now we go to a game called Moving People. In this game, Colin and Ryan are going to improvise a scene, but they can't move unless somebody moves them. I need 2 volunteers from the audience to help move Ryan and Colin around. Okay, you two know each other. Go up to your favorite improver. Go up to the cutest one, really quick. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. What's your? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask your names. What's your name? Katie.
Lacey.
So, Katie and Lacey, why don't you move Ryan and Colin in any old position right now? They can't move unless you move them, so treat them like they're mannequins. Totally flexible mannequins. Remember, we're on network television. Okay, that's a good place to start right there. Remember, during the scene, they can't move unless you move them. And Ryan and Colin, you're an outlaw robbing Ryan's stagecoach.
Just give me a sec, my gun's stuck.
That's all right, I haven't finished the Pledge of Allegiance yet.
Okay, now I've got the gun loose end, I'll just pull it out of my nose.
Right.
But
Please
first
don't
I'll think about it.
Don't shoot me, my arms are in the air. Don't shoot.
And I'm about to pull the gun out of my nose.
Oh, maybe somebody
There
else.
we go. Give me all your, oh, there you are. Give me all your money.
All right. You'll want the strong box. It's on top of my thigh here. Look, I'll split half the money with you and I won't report it. That's what I'm saying. Either that, or we have a draw, my friend.
All right, right.
Back to back, 10 paces.
You got it.
Back to back, my friend.
Here we go.
Here we go now.
Maybe I'll untwist my legs to make it easier. Yes. That's exactly what we're going to do.
And I will face the opposite direction of you. Hence, back to back. I'm doing it now.
All right. Is your gun
I
in your
hope I pull a
holster?
gun faster than this.
Instead of 10, why don't we make it 3?
Alrighty. Why don't we just make it 1? Save a lot of time.
I'm already on 2.
All right. 1.
2. This is where the lightning draw comes in.
I'm just saying in the same spot. I'm going back and forth. Just to confuse you.
Bang.
Missed.
Bang.
I think. Oh, that one got me. Oh, I'm feeling faint. I think I might fall.
I catch it, but I don't think I'd make it over there in time.
It's okay. It's a slow
Bang,
fall.
bang.
Thank you very much. Just think if they knew the game was called Moving People. Okay, now we go into a game called Scene to Rap. This is for Brad and Wayne. They're going to make up a scene, later joined by Colin and Ryan, and they'll be rapping the whole tune. Now what I need from the audience is an everyday place where people work. Summer camp. Summer camp's good, though. That was the first one. Summer camp. Anytime you're ready.
Well, I'm sitting in the sun, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna get me a paddle and maybe a canoe. Gonna have the day away, but make sure I get some mosquito spray. I don't wanna get a sunburn. I got something that I gotta learn. So give me some of that SPF and put it on me right here, my friend Jeff.
Listen to me, yes, oh man, because this job is really glad to see me here at the summer camp. You know you could swim and jump off the boat ramp. The great thing about this job, you see, is that you've got this job with me. We'll have the job today, we'll have it mañana. Here come the kids to bust the piñata.
Well, I'm the new counselor here to help you, but I'm a little shy. You gotta tell me what to do. Look a little weird. Please don't ask. Got a big old knife and a hockey mask.
It's Nathan! It's Nathan!
winner, Ryan Stiles. Ryan Stiles is the winner. Like I said, nothing to do with the points, just because I like them the most. And what we're going to do is we're going to play a game together called 90-Second Alphabet, and we're going to do a scene, and every sentence we say has to start with the very next letter of the alphabet, starting with what letter? G. Okay, that's the first letter I heard, G. And Brad, what's our scene?
Drew, you are in a restaurant complaining to a temperamental waiter, and that will be played by Ryan.
And how long do we get for this 90-second game?
90 seconds.
I have a stopwatch, and I will be timing you. Gentlemen, are you ready? Go.
Garçon! Garçon! There's something wrong with my food here. It's a little cold.
I'm not your waiter.
I thought you told me you were going to be, you said a big thing. Hi, I'm going to be...
Just because I speak to you doesn't mean I must serve you.
Knife? Can I have a knife? Is there any bot? Can I have a knife?
Let me get you a knife.
Lucky I was wearing my knife-proof vest.
Many people have said that to me before. Many.
Now, what are you going to do about my meal?
Oh, suddenly you want a free meal. Is that what you're saying?
Perhaps that's what I'd like, a free meal, yes. That would be one good place to start.
Okay.
Right now, I think you better get your manager, young man. Better get your manager right now.
Super. I will. Yes, you had a problem, sir?
Take your time. I've been waiting here for 5 minutes. My food is cold. The waiters have been nasty to me.
30 seconds.
Usually I don't come out at all, but he said this was important.
Very good. I'd like a free meal.
Wow, who wouldn't?
Xavier Hollander told me to come here and eat in this restaurant.
Yes, she comes here quite often. I've heard from her.
Siegfried and Roy told me this was a good place to eat.
Absolutely, they've all had dinner here.
Bozo the Clown said they had the best desserts here.
10
Clowns! We can never serve clowns!
Don't you deny it.
Eclair?
Fine. I'm just going to leave and I'll take my business elsewhere.
Good. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for watching Whose Line Is It Anyway? We'll see you next time. Good night.